came out, and I'm not trying to spoil anything because fans, you'll see it, but they didn't do him right. So I was like, my brother, you coming back, and I'm gonna get you some queens. Sash is lovely, so he deserves some sachet, and he deserves some beauty. So I'm gonna call him in, and then we're just gonna do that. But this is how it works. Well, I'll tell the both of y'all how it works. Let me just bring my brother in. Amir, how you doing?
How you doing today?
They're very good, my brother. Welcome to A Real One. Would you share with everybody your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Amir Berry. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Very
I'm in
good.
management and warehousing, the food industry to be exact. They moved me out here, so that's what I do for a living.
Very good. Okay, so Sash, you might be you taken care of. Now, brother, share with us this. What makes you a real one?
I'm open to learning. Take my time with things. I'm very hands on, and I'm a hard working man. You know what I'm saying?
The ladies love to hear that. What are you looking for in a real way? The comments are already saying it's a match. Okay, what are you looking for in a real one?
Just somebody open, understanding, willing to take their time, and I'm looking for a friend first. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, my soulmate, but my friend first.
It's beautiful. Okay. Now, in relationships, Amir, there are heartbreakers, deal
Sure.
breakers, red flags. What's something you don't tolerate?
Cigarette smokers, people who don't brush their teeth, bad hygiene. You know what I'm saying? People who don't necessarily, have good relationships with their family. You know what I'm saying? I love my mama, love my sister, love my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so, you got to be family oriented just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, just a little bit. But that's really all.
Perfect. And what do you like to do for fun?
I like to travel now because I stay in a whole different state. So I travel home a lot. Just getting to travel, trying different foods. I like to barbecue, build things, and get my money. For real. I be
Very good.
chilling though. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I asked both of you the same questions, and both of you are prized possessions. You are Portland's finest. Okay, but what I wanted to let y'all know, this is still Pop the Balloon on a real one. We do it the best. So what happens is, as y'all are about to start interacting, I'm going to host and ask questions, but y'all feel free to ask each other questions. If one of you is just not feeling it, if there's a red flag that comes up that is just not manageable, then this is going to come up. Okay. But you're going to say pop. You're going to say pointer. I want to pop. Okay. Pointer. I want
Okay.
to pop. And then that'll come up, and then we'll discuss why. And sometimes heart transplants happen, even virtually. It's a little tougher virtually, but heart transplants occur. So both of you got to see each other. And look, I'm gonna throw it to the lovely lady, Sash. Do you want to introduce yourself to Amir? Do you have a question for him?
Sure, I'll introduce myself. Hi, Amir. It's great to meet
Nice,
you. Thank you
nice to meet
for
you.
thank you. Thank you for being open and being on this really cool platform. Pointer, thank you for hosting.
Most definitely.
One of the questions for myself is, well, you mentioned family, good family relationships that you have. And you also mentioned that you like to barbecue, you like to get your money, but you also like to chill. So I appreciate you, being vulnerable. One of the questions that I have is, what's a cause or a community that you're really passionate about, and how do you contribute to them?
I mean, for my job, we got I think it's the United Healthway. You know what I'm saying? We all donate to that. We like the number one in Pacific Northwest and donating to that. You know what I'm saying? And go back to local Portland communities and stuff like that. So I'm definitely involved in that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, that's something that's really important to me. Like right now, I also well, not right now. I've been volunteering for years, but I think it's really important for us to give back to our communities and reach back. And being able to give your time, I think, is something that's so valuable, because we always trade time for money, but when you're trading your time for nothing and giving it to people, I think that that shows really good character. So I appreciate you sharing
Sure.
that.
For sure.
That's fantastic. Amir, do you have a question for Sash?
Are you originally from Portland?
No, I'm originally from the Bay, but I was raised in Portland.
Okay. There's a lot of Bay transplants out here.
Yeah.
Not too
Okay.
far. It's a nice
Are
little
you
drive.
in Are you currently in Georgia, or you are in Portland?
I'm in Portland.
Okay, I heard Georgia.
He's from Georgia.
I'm from Georgia.
Got it. But you're in Portland. Okay, got it, got it,
Yeah.
got it.
I
Yeah.
tried to make sure that even though this is virtual, I wanted y'all to be together, because if y'all connect, I'm a sponsor of First Date, and really try to hook my man Amir up, because I gotta keep it real. Amir was there in person, fresh, looking good, and the Black Queens didn't show up. Sash,
No
the Black
black
Queens,
women.
you know, if you had known, you would have been there. But the other Black Queen, they did
no
this
black
wrong.
women.
So Amir, I felt bad. I said he's getting an expedited real one.
Yeah, I
So let me
definitely
ask-
appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask both of y'all an essential question though. We'll start with the lovely lady, then we'll get to Amir, and this can help y'all get to know each other more.
Sure.
Everybody has something they're working through. Some might call them toxic traits. So we ain't gonna go too deep, but Sash, I want you to share, is there a trait that you have that you'd say could be toxic and you're working through it and trying to get better and remove it?
I'm a big listener. And I think one of my toxic traits is I try not to ask as many questions. I just let the person talk so I can really get a feel for who they are and like how they present themselves. But I say that to say I have answered a lot of the questions first, and I want to hear Amir.
I'm such a gentleman. I always go ladies first, but yeah, I'm making you do too much.
Yeah, you can come on me first.
Before you go deeper, Sash, Amir, what would you say is a toxic trait that you're working on?
Going through things, I isolate myself. So, try to be more around friends, you know what I'm saying? Have good people around me instead of just isolating myself when I go through things.
Valid. Okay. Sash, did you want to go back, or you kind of did share what it was? Did you want to go a little deeper? You're good.
No, that is really it. Like, that was it. Yeah.
Okay.
I do like to listen.
We're going to bounce back. I'll start with Amir. Maybe I'll start with Amir for the next two to give Sash a break, because I don't want to make her work too much. Now, let's go with this. Amir, have you ever been married?
I have never been married.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Yeah, of course. Marriage is the goal. My friend first, life partner, marriage, of course.
Okay. Very good. Now, I'll throw it to Sash. Sash, have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. Would you like to be married in the future?
Here's the gag. Yes. At the same time, I am a little nervous because of the piece of paper, because when I feel disrespected, yelled at, name called, hit, anything, I'm not asking a judge if or when I can leave. I'm just going to leave. But if you're okay with like the whole like prenup situation and things like that, then yes, like it would make sense for a marriage, like if it were a partnership and versus it just being like, let's just get married. You know what I mean? Like, just because we've been together for a long time, let's go get married. Like, no, like, let's think about it. Let's consider like the pros and cons and make a rational decision about it. And then from there, I will plan a beautiful wedding. And all you have to do is show to like the cake tasting if you want to.
For sure.
What's like the good Kanye said, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup. But it could be useful. It could be useful. It could be. Okay, so both of you are looking for marriage, even though, like we said, I know the government that can make things messy. Let's go for kids. Let's go for children. I'll start with Amir. Amir, do you have any children?
I have two. I have a son that'll be 17 and a daughter that'll be 11.
Okay. Now let's start with Sash. Sash, do you have any children?
No.
Okay. Are you okay that Amir has children?
I'm on the fence right now. I am on the fence. It depends on like how your children feel about you too, like if you have a good relationship with them and like they respect you as a dad and like they're not walking over you. Like I've seen my parents like get walked over and you're like, oh my gosh, your kid runs your life. I understand. But at the end of the day, it's like you gotta be the man of the house. So it would depend on his relationship with his kids and like how they feel about their dad, like dating someone. And I try not to like cramp space and style because obviously like I have my own place and my own agenda, like my own schedule and like things that I'm doing. So I try not to be too much of a, what is it? Like, oh, are we hanging out today? Are we hanging out tomorrow? Not doing none of that because I like a planned schedule too, and kids need stability as well. So as long as they're stable and have a good relationship with you, like I would be open to like seeing how it would work out.
Yeah. So Amir, maybe, of course, the fans would like to know, Sash would like to know, talk about your relationship with your children and that dynamic.
My kids both stay in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I've been out here for going on 2 years in September. I go back every 3 months or so. My son is really pro-Black. He don't like coming to the Pacific Northwest at all. So, you know what I'm saying? We from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? My baby girl come last summer. She gonna come, you know what I'm saying? She came this summer. So, you know, that's how it's working out. They love me though. I love my kids. And you
Okay.
know, hey, daddy got you number one, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Yeah.
Now,
It's really important to like have good relationships with your parents. Like I have a good relationship with my mom and like my godparents as well. Like they've been really supportive of me. So I would do anything for my parents. And I really do care about them. So as long as like your kids feel that way about you, like that's perfect. But I do love kids and I host events for kids. I'm an auntie and I'm going to be officially an auntie in October. So I'm really excited to like have another little kid in the house because just like the laughter of hearing children is like really precious. So I'm excited for like what's to come with that.
yeah, and you want children obviously in the future, Sash.
Yeah, I do. Like I would be interested in that. And for a while I was against it because I was really scared to like have a child with someone and it's like, what if the relationship doesn't work out? And but I think that that happens a lot with folks and like they're still able to co-parent. And obviously like there's different situations with co-parenting. Like maybe it's not the best, but if it is, I think that that's really big on maturity and like no one's perfect. So I understand, but I would want like them to have a good co-parenting relationship.
Okay. So Amir, speak to that. Your co-parenting situation.
I mean, it's good. You got to think about it. This going on for almost 18 years with my son and 12 years with, you know what I'm saying, my daughter mom. So everything working out smoothly for me. I can't really complain.
So it is, to confirm, it is two baby mothers or mothers of your children.
Yes.
Okay. Sash, are you okay with that?
I'm not, so I'm gonna have to pop. The only reason why is like I just like have a similar relationship like that, and I just don't. It just wouldn't make sense for me to do all this work. But I really appreciate your time, and thank you so much for getting to know me.
For sure. Have a good one now.
Yeah. Well, Amir, I want you to do this, Amir, because now you have a much bigger audience than we had in that studio, and then you will again in a few weeks. But I want you to share your Instagram so more people can reach out, because we had three other ladies that were supposed to be on here with you, Amir, and again, some didn't. Some are breaking your heart again. But share your Instagram.
Hey, it's all good. My Instagram is Osama_the_great. Hit me up.
Yes, hit that brother up. And even right now, if Amir, I might just keep you in this in the background because some ladies, one was like, "Oh, I had to work, blah blah." But if she comes on, then I was trying to hook you up.
For sure. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so chill in the back for a minute because I might call you back on. So
I got you.
Give me a second, and then I want to talk to Sash a little more because Sash, I want to see some more essential questions because they were in the comments